timeline you placed upon us, mistakes are bound to happen.
It wasn't our fault. Please!
There's no need for any of this. I will do what you ask of me. I just need additional time.
Did you say something?
You're one of those. You must understand. I had no choice.
Outrider, report.
So, you do exist. Outrider to Avenger, I have visual...
Excitement continues to build as city centers across the globe prepare for the 20th anniversary of Unification Day.
Thousands line up at the site of the Great Accord, celebrating the formation of the Advent Coalition.
Keeping with their promise to humanity, 12 new gene therapy clinics will be opening in select cities by the end of the new year.
Despite the attempted attack by fringe elements, operations at the new facility in Paris thankfully remain unaffected.
In response to the unprovoked intrusion on the eve of our most beloved celebration, the speaker reaches out to us.
A small number of dissidents again repeat the mistakes of the old world.
Striking as we celebrate a benevolent savior who time and again offers only friendship and compassion.
Yet these trivial actions could never break the bond between humanity and the Elders.
Peacekeeping forces have already made several preemptive arrests of known collaborators. Advent again assures all citizens that today's celebrations will continue as planned.
Perfect.
The Advent administration reminds you to report all suspicious activity to your nearest peacekeeper. Only together can we build a better tomorrow. Approaching position. You were right. They've definitely got their hands full today.
Stay focused. Prep gate crasher.
60 seconds. Now.
Signal received. Loud and clear. Okay, Gatecrasher. Your turn.
Had long enough to establish their peaceful enclaves within the city centers. It's time we move in and show them the fight isn't over yet. We're deploying to hit a high-profile target, one that they won't be able to cover up so easily. Move to secure the target site and eliminate any hostile contacts in the area. Menace 1-5. We have a fix on the target. Move to place the X4 charges at the designated position. We're operating in the shadows.
Understood. Moving out. Roger. I've got my eyes on.
I'm on the move. Good to go.
Closing on target position now. Overwatch.
Time to motor.
Got it covered. Hey, you hear anything?
Moving on target location. These guys make up the bulk of the Advent forces we've dealt with. They're disciplined and well-equipped, but their obedience makes them predictable. Menace 1-5, you're near the target position. Moving out.
Got it, moving.
Moving on target location. Roger. I've got my eyes on.
Moving out. Got it covered. Headed there now. Grenade! We're visible here!
Nailed him!
Something over here! Hostile neutralized.
Already there!
Double time.
On the move! Menace 1-5, X4 module is armed. Neutralize any remaining hostile contacts. On my way. Got the goods.
Heading there now. Got it covered.
Understood. Moving out. Scanning.
Move, move, move!
Orders confirmed. On the move. Come get some.
Moving on target location.
The Advent officers seem more capable than the grunts. We're not sure whether to chalk it up to training or stricter mind control.
Target disabled.
Roger that.
Target eliminated.
Hostiles got me flanked! Orders confirmed, on the move. Hostile neutralized.
Area is secure. We're not picking up any inbound contacts. Scanners are clear. Status confirmed. Squad is clear. Detonating charges.
Advent officials announced an increase to this month's recruitment quotas. Citizens are encouraged to voluntarily visit their nearest recruitment center. Remember, only together can we build a better tomorrow.
Well done, Commander. It's always good for morale when we ace a mission like that.
Serving as our demolitions experts, the Grenadiers provide heavy ordnance delivery whenever and wherever we need it. Operating some of our most advanced equipment, specialists deploy robotic drones on the battlefield that can be outfitted for combat or field medic duty. Just like it sounds, our sharpshooters engage enemy targets with pinpoint accuracy from extreme range. They're also trained in pistol marksmanship for the occasional close encounter. The Ranger serves as our primary reconnaissance unit,
Commander to the research labs.
Impressive, isn't it? I do find that air...
You'd be surprised how big of a difference some of these things can make in combat, Commander. With a few supplies, I can manufacture anything we need in no time. There's room for us to expand our facilities on board the Avenger, Commander, but we'll need more engineers to clear out space for construction first. Commander, I'm going to need more help on the engineering team before I can start clearing out some of these other rooms. We should recruit an engineer. We'll start work on the new facility right away, Commander. I'll send word when it's up and running.
Commander, good to see you on your feet again. Welcome to the bridge, the nerve center of our operation. The aliens have our entire world in their grip. Advent controls everything. Government, communications, industry, not to mention the military. And it's on us to take it all back. Resources and time are tight, Commander. It'll be up to you to decide how to best use both. The ship is yours. Commander, we're attempting contact with a local resistance faction known as the Reapers. These people like to keep a very low profile, so it may take some time before we hear back. While we're waiting, it might be worthwhile to scan the area for additional supplies and resources. You never know what we may find out there. Commander, one of our resistance contacts just tipped us off to a site that may be worth investigating.
Commander, the Avengers' remote scanning capabilities will help us search the area for clues or other resources. It's going to take some time, though. We've got a lot of ground to cover.
Another important step forward in our research, Commander. During the course of our research, we made a startling breakthrough that has led us to another potential avenue of study. However, if we are to proceed down this path, we must do so immediately, or I fear we will lose our opportunity to return to it in the future. The science is eager to begin, Commander.
Located. Avenger plotting new course.
Commander, as the Resistance continues to grow, we'll have a better chance of finding openings to strike back at Advent. As it is, we've already identified a potential target to disrupt the aliens' operations in this region. Our window of opportunity is limited, so we'll have to move fast.
Hello, Commander. Simulator for Bradford to practice on. If he crashes this
Our readings indicate that Advent just powered up some kind of psionic transmitter in this area. And if they're assuming no one knows about it yet, it shouldn't be that well guarded. If we can take it down quickly, Advent's operations across this entire region will be in disarray. Advent has constructed a psionic transmitter in this area, tied directly into their primary network. Our intel suggests destroying it while it's still connected will severely damage their linked systems. Plant the explosives before they have a chance to pull the plug.
That's affirmative. Objective position confirmed.
Our readings indicate that relay is feeding energy directly into their network. If you can destroy it, it may disrupt their efforts to isolate the transmitter.
Got it.
Roger that.
Running.
Although they bear some resemblance to the sectoids first encountered during the invasion, their genetic structure now includes human DNA. They are stronger than ever, with an even greater psionic potential.
I got nothing. We're busted.
Might be something we could use here. Nailed him! Tech guys will love this.
Headed there now.
Well done. As we had hoped, the network separation has been temporarily delayed.
Throwing grenade! Orders confirmed. On the move. They've got our position!
Orders confirmed. On the move. Looks like carrying something. Kill confirmed.
Orders confirmed. On the move. Taken care of.
Well done. As we had hoped, the network separation has been temporarily delayed.
Heading to that location. Burning through ammo fast.
That's affirmative.
On it. Got some goods here.
Good copy. Moving on target.
Rolling out.
Roger that.
That's affirmative.
Good to go. Got some Advent here.
My position's been compromised!
Hostiles got me flanked!
Got it covered.
Headed there now.
Heading there now.
Good copy. Moving on target.
We're not picking up any more of those relays. That's all the time we're going to get, Commander.
Moving. I've got eyes on an Advent position. This is for you.
Enemy eliminated. Kill confirmed. Dead in the water here!
I've got eyes on an Advent position. Moving to position. It's down. No rounds.
Affirmative.
We've got the objective in sight.
That's a confirmed visual on the transmitter. Plant the X4 charges before they can cut it off from the network.
We're green to go. Moving to designated position.
They're moving to flank me! I'm under fire! Ready to rock. On the move. Enemy eliminated.
We're not picking up any other contacts. Get those charges deployed.
Orders confirmed. Moving out. I'm ready.
Move, move, move!
Moving on target location. Overwatch.
Signal confirmed. X4 charges are active. That transmitter is history. Good work, Commander.
Today's senseless attack by the dissident forces of Xcom creates nothing but misery for our loyal citizens. The so-called resistance lashes out, attempting to sow discord and tragedy in their wake. But we shall not falter. Advent shall prevail.
Squad made it back whole, and the aliens paid the price. Great work, Commander.
You once knew is no more. Its membership have all sworn loyalty to the Advent administration, with one exception. It is good to see you again. In the days since your capture, I have done all I can to aid the resistance from the inside. It was these resistance operatives that provided the intel leading to your recent extraction. As of now, resistance forces are currently somewhat disorganized. If we are to defeat Advent and their alien masters, you must change this before it is too late. What you are seeing are classified reports of missing civilians from across the world. Their numbers are growing. We suspect they have been taken to a nearby Advent black site, though its exact location remains unknown. Time is short, Commander. We need you to take charge of Resistance operations throughout the world. Establish contact with the local cells and bring them into the fold. Find this black site and shut it down. Save our world. The clock is ticking. Good luck, Commander.
New objective added.
I'm keeping tabs on all our operations, Commander. Our people are standing by for your orders.
Another impressive effort, Commander. My expectations were high, and yet you have exceeded them.
Commander, having these two soldiers continue to work together has paid off. They know each other well enough at this point that we can have them train as a pair for additional tactical capabilities.
To all our brothers and sisters supporting the cause, you should know that today your efforts have helped our brave soldiers on the front line achieve another victory over the invaders.
Advent's got their propaganda machine working overtime. We're still seeing a steady flow of migrants heading into the cities.
I'm not sure they have to do all that much convincing at this point.
And I'm not sure I'd trade my freedom for a few hot meals and the cure for the common cold.
Well, maybe not. But what about the terminally ill, the elderly, or the disabled? The aliens can offer them something we can't. Something most people would trade anything for.
You're wrong about that, Doctor. We can offer them freedom. Even if it means they have to endure the pains of being human.
I just hope they see it that way.
Commander, the media is a powerful tool. Just ask Advent's propaganda machine. I say it's time we turn it against them. By spreading the word of our soldiers' exploits in combat, we can bolster morale throughout the Resistance.
Oh, that's a cute pose. Now that we have more staff on the engineering team, we can start clearing out space for new facilities, Commander. We should keep looking for more recruits, though. We'll need them to staff the facilities once they're built.
Commander, we have a lead on the alien black site, but we'll have to rely on the local resistance to actually get us into the facility. We should try to make contact with their forces in the region as soon as possible. It's the only way we're going to find out what's behind this so-called Avatar project.
Avenger plotting new course.
This will prove to have been an important breakthrough. Commander, the lab is currently idle. We're wasting valuable time and resources by not conducting any research. Please consider providing us with a directive as soon as possible. I'll see that work begins immediately, Commander. I'll contact you when I have a full report available.
Power relay now operational.
Commander, so far I haven't seen anything critical among the alien components left over in this area. If we clean this stuff out, we could probably use this space for a new facility. Excavation is underway, Commander, but it's going to take some time to get all that stuff cleared out.
Our research was a success, Commander. I agree. That is an important task, Commander.
Avenger plotting new course. Avenger plotting new course.
You are too trusting, John. The skirmishers are Advent. Advent is the enemy. The enemy is food.
Try not to bring that up when we meet, Volk.
You take their side after all we've seen these years.
Look, I'm not exactly having drinks with them, but they did hold up their end of the bargain. What about you?
Wait and see. Volk out.
Actually think they might show up. Commander, that was Konstantin Volokov, Volk to his friends. He and his Reapers are a big part of the reason why you're standing here today. Volk may be a little rough around the edges, but he's the real deal. Heads one of 3 resistance groups operating independently from us that we consider a legitimate threat to Advent. Together, they'd make one hell of a fighting force. Too bad they hate each other. Still, we've made some unlikely progress. Volk's Reapers may have found you, but they weren't acting alone. They were tipped off by a group of Advent defectors known as the Skirmishers. No one's big on working with these guys, knowing where they came from. But you wouldn't be here without their help. Both the Reapers and the Skirmishers have agreed to suspend hostilities provided you serve as the go-between. Trust doesn't come easy between these two, so we're heading for a nice, quiet spot on neutral ground. Even so, let's not take any chances. Intel on this area is weak, and we're picking up strange chatter on comms. Not to mention we're ending a decade-long blood feud today. I'd advise our soldiers to be fully prepared before we deploy on this one, Commander. Good luck.
Some of my people could use a hand in the field. Shouldn't be anything too tough. What do you say?
Not sure how long our contacts are going to wait for us, Commander, so I'd recommend we proceed as soon as possible. All available soldiers are standing by to deploy.
Setting course for East Asia.
Each faction has agreed to allow a 2-person squad to escort them to the rendezvous point. Hopefully that should be enough to keep them from killing each other. We've got a temporary ceasefire in place for the duration of the meet, but still, that doesn't mean we shouldn't be ready for anything.
Commander, each of our soldiers has a unique relationship with their squad mates. As they complete combat missions together, their compatibility will grow and can eventually develop into a lasting bond.
Ranger deployed.
In position for deployment.
The Reapers and Skirmishers have been at each other's throats for years, so we're keeping the exact meeting point strictly need to know.
You'll split into 2 squads, rendezvous with each faction, and bring their envoy directly to the location of the meet. Officially, this city no longer exists, so we don't expect a lot in the way of Advent resistance. Still, keep your eyes peeled. It's been about 20 years since we last stepped foot in this place. Proceed to the first set of coordinates. Firebrand and the second team will head to the next drop point.
Detecting increasing biological signatures in the area ahead.
Then I'd say we're in the right place. Stay sharp out there today, people. Just because this city was abandoned doesn't mean it's lifeless.
If you are hungry, there's more where that came from. Impressive reflexes, but unnecessary.
Stand down. We're all friends here.
You are safe here. More so than you imagine. We shall see if the same holds true for these skirmishes of yours. Your presence already disturbs them. We must move quickly. My people will take care of this camp. Come.
Uploading the coordinates to the rendezvous point now. We've plotted the most direct route there. We don't know much about the skirmisher contact you'll be meeting other than his name. Mox.
Mox? Praetor Mox? His death squads wiped out entire camps of my people in the first years of the war. You would dare do this?
Pretty sure hands are bloody on both sides of this fight. That's the whole point of this intervention.
Reapers are born in the shadows, in the cold, harsh world that was waiting for us out there. We rely on stealth and long-range attacks, and our marksmen are unmatched by even the best Xcom has to offer.
I will go.
Damaged and dormant all these years, these devices still emit trace elements of unstable radiation. I cannot fathom what they were like in their original function.
We were there, Doctor. You're better off having missed it.
As you order, Commander.
Running!
Got it. Moving. No more time for regrets. We are not alone.
Those things, they still look like people.
What was human died years ago. Only the taint of the aliens survives now. Where there is one, more will follow. You must not hesitate to destroy them.
These creatures' DNA has mutated well beyond what we would classify as human. Perhaps the result of long-term exposure to the alien radiation from those pods. Though why anyone would subject themselves to that, I cannot imagine.
When the governments fell, millions starved. Many fled to cities such as this to scavenge for food. They did not heed the warnings. These creatures' true strength lies in their numbers. As you can see, they fall easily. If we are careful with our shots, we will prevail.
Gonna need to reload soon. Hostile neutralized. Ready to rock. That's it. I'm out. Headed there now. No compromises. We can no longer hide. I go where I am needed. My watch begins.
Will do.
I can't let that happen again. My people have encountered these beings before. At first, they may appear mindless, but they hear quite well. In great numbers, they can be very deadly. Taken care of. Burning through ammo fast. I'm on the move. Adjusting aim. Negative. Weapons dry. Moving out. Your friends will join you soon. I need more ammo.
Good to go. An entire city of our own people left to turn into these things.
Yes. All we can offer them now is a merciful death. We're green to go. Not good. I am at your service. Tell your gods I'm coming. For the Reapers! My ammunition is nearly depleted. The only fate possible for aliens. My ammo is gone.
Rolling. Moving to Overwatch.
These creatures are worse even than Advent. They have no cause, no fear. They simply exist. If we do not defeat the aliens soon, we will become little more than they are. In short order.
Moving on target location. Got him. It's down. Target eliminated. Running dry! Target neutralized. Ready to go. Negative ammo, I'm spent.
We risk all this for pray tell Mox? If he is not what you say he is, I shall kill him myself.
Looking forward to this meeting already.
Enemy eliminated. Could use some ammo over here. I got nothing. Got no ammo.
I go where you tell me. I can only blame myself.
Okay. Extraction point is close, but looks like these things don't want to make it easy for you.
We will make it to your pet advent in time.
Target down. Hostiles pacified. Come get some. Adjusting sights.
Central. Biological signatures are grouping into a singular mass. One closing in on this position.
A swarm. We must push forward before it arrives.
Back online. Target disabled.
Biological readings in your general area are clear. No more creatures on approach.
For now.
Then let's not linger here. Head to the evac coordinates now.
I can cover it.
Orders confirmed. Moving out. Reloaded.
For years, my people hunted his kind. For years, we survived. Now you risk everything for your dreams of peace.
If you haven't noticed, the aliens have been kicking our planet's ass for the past 20 years. You think maybe it's time we try something else?
If only your speeches could take down these cursed creatures. I'm on the move. Let the hunt begin. I won't let them past.
10-4.
A momentary victory. Others are surely on the way. We must keep moving.
No argument here. Continue. You should have a clear path through now. Second squad is already en route to Mox. Proceed to the rendezvous and await their arrival.
Oh, we'll be there.
Looks like trouble ahead. The rendezvous could be compromised. Stay focused. Contact! Get down! We may have a bigger problem here. I'm guessing that's our man. Well, our contact anyway.
Crocksod. Advent. Puppet. Roxtola. 410. They were sent here to hunt, to purge the Drop 10, the Lost. Our meeting point is still secure. She is free of the imposter gods. I would give anything that all my kind could say the same. Even sit down with your Reapers. Now, we must go.
Rendezvous with Outrider is further ahead. Proceed through this district as quickly as possible, but be careful. Something tells me this city still has a few more surprises to throw our way.
Surprises are the least of our worries today. It is these Reapers of yours that are of true concern.
We, the Skirmishers, were created by the false gods of this world to serve and die as their puppets. We retain all that we were and more, and our prowess in battle serves us well in our cause. In close combat, none can stand opposed to us.
A long approach.
Roger that.
Affirmative. Moving out. Moving Overwatch.
Movement here. Heading out.
Don't remember seeing these things before.
You were not meant to. Purifiers were created with a singular purpose, to contain the Drop 10, the Lost. We must eliminate this patrol quickly before others arrive.
Fine by me. Take them down.
Shot wide.
No longer a threat.
I move. One order confirmed.
Negative damage.
Get it together.
The choice is made. It is dead. The patrol has been liberated. May their lives not be lost in vain. We must push forward and complete our mission.
Works for me. Move out.
Good to go.
Moving to designated coordinates. Ready to rock.
I go quickly.
Heading to that location.
This is no patrol. It's an army.
Yes, one we do not have time to face.
Everyone, get back! purifiers may be down, but unfortunately, that was our extraction point.
I fear that is not the worst of it. Multiple biological signatures rapidly on approach to your position.
The Lost. The sounds of combat excite them. They are drawn to it.
And you just blew up a fuel truck?
There was no other choice. Find an alternate exit. We will deal with the Lost. Draklar. Dashers. They are not as docile as the rest of their kind.
An apt description. It would seem the mutation has somehow accelerated these Dashers' metabolism, allowing enhanced speed and agility, with a corresponding increase in aggression.
I'm ready!
Copy that.
Non-evade detection. We take from the Elder stock.
The shockwave of that explosion reverberated throughout most of the city. I would expect a significant reaction from the Lost.
The only reaction I will accept from them is their deaths. Find us that exit.
These Lost seem to be pretty sensitive to noise. The sounds of combat are likely to draw even more of them.
Kill confirmed. Good riddance. Enemy eliminated. Running dry. Get it together. I need ammo.
Good copy. Moving on target. Enemies down.
My failure is my own. Need ammo. Ready weapon.
Sounds like the Lost are getting a lot closer to our position, Commander. Prepare for more incoming. Took some damage here. That whole area is hotter than we thought. Gonna need a little more time.
Understood. Holding position.
Target neutralized. Hostile neutralized. Target disabled. Weapons burning ammo. Rock and roll.
Shot failed to connect.
A-10 Batal. I have failed.
Think we've got something here. Just need another minute.
You have your minute.
Got him! Kill confirmed. Enemy destroyed. I'm running low on ammo.
Enemy down. Dead in the water here. No longer a threat. Hostiles pacified. Target down. My ammo's running low. It's still moving. I'm out of firepower over here.
Get ready for a surprise!
We deny our creators. My weapon is nearly empty. Their casualties grow. I require an reloading weapon. The light has left them. Their service is over. Weapon deployed. I am the victor.
We've found a new route that should get you to the rendezvous point safely. The Lost are still converging on the area, so make it fast.
That will not be a problem.
On the move. Back online.
Stepping off.
I go. I must reload.
Affirmative. Moving out. Moving to Overwatch.
Affirmative.
As you command. Attack on sight.
Moving out.
No need to ask twice.
Moving far.
Moving to designated coordinates. It's down. Taken care of. Nailed him. Come get some. Gonna need to reload soon.
Got it covered.
Moving.
Outrider and the first team should be waiting for you ahead. I know this wasn't the easiest stop, but I have to believe it'll still be worth it in the end.
That depends on the Reapers.
Rendezvous point directly ahead. Let's try and play nice today, people.
So, Advent's most brutal captain comes to atone for his crimes.
I am no longer that being. I am free now.
Taking off that helmet does not change what you are. Reapers have long memories, Elder Cruxard. Anytime.
The way I see it, we have two options. Join forces and kick the Elders off our world, or kill each other here and now. The choice is yours.
No one has ever done that before. No one shall ever do that again.
What the hell is that?
Vox Prima, Elder Assassin, relentless death that stalks my kind. Butcher of freed Advent.
My people face another like her. They are the undying, Advent's curse upon us. We must combine strength if we are to have any chance of success.
You are welcome to try.
Your Reapers face a being such as this?
They appeared without warning years ago. Had they not, we would have already regained our home.
Such arrogance. The Elder's will extends throughout the universe. I am but one of their instruments.
I'm on the move. Affirmative. Covering now. I'll keep an eye on it. Move into position. Come get some.
These two are working together like a well-oiled machine. As long as we keep them close to each other in the field, they'll reap various tactical benefits as their bond continues to grow. Moving. Come get some.
I will watch.
Rolling. On Overwatch.
And new world awaits. You will never see me. There is no place you can run that I cannot reach.
On my way.
My life is in your hands. The Reapers are always vigilant.
Good to go. Scanning.
Heading to that location. Moving Overwatch.
I go quickly.
Roger, hold it!
They're always easy to find.
Savor what time you have left.
It looks like the Chosen knocked one of our soldiers into a daze. We need to get someone over there to help them get back on their feet before that thing can move in and attack.
I go where I'm needed. It may leave a scar. Now we fight in the open. I am on watch.
Orders confirmed. Moving out. Take this!
You lack nuance.
Affirmative. Covering now.
I will go. No trespassers.
Go heal him! Standing fast.
Maintaining position.
They're trying to flank
from the
us!
sides!
No one escapes the storm.
We need to get our people back on their feet, Commander.
You'll have to do better than that.
Orders confirmed. Moving out. Settle down. You're fine.
How many are you willing to sacrifice to save this one? Let us find out.
As you order. Shelter, here.
Moving to designated coordinates.
I go where you tell me.
Shall I ferry your soldier back to my stronghold, where they can tell me of your operations more freely?
Here, catch!
How clumsy of you!
I need more ammo.
I had not expected this conflict to be so Exhilarating. You surprise me, Xcom. Still, the Elder's will is that none survive this day. I cannot leave that to fortune.
The sonic dispersal waves emitting from that pod are crisscrossing a massive area.
Meaning that thing just rang the dinner bell for every remaining Lost in the city.
An accurate assessment. The entire Lost biomass seems to be converging on this position.
Then let's get you all the hell out of there. Firebrand's en route to the evac coordinates now. Get moving.
Roger that.
No longer a threat. Target disabled. Rock and roll. Heads down. Target neutralized.
A-10 Batal. Non-evade detection.
Closing on target position now.
Focus my strikes.
Initial analysis of these creatures' movement patterns reveals an almost coordinated attack strategy. Perhaps they're not the mindless automatons they initially appeared to be. An intriguing, if not horrific, possibility.
I can cover it.
Good copy. Moving on target. Taken care of. Confirmed.
A confident approach.
Rolling out.
How many of these creatures can still be in this city?
Advent has been sending purifier squads into these cities for years, yet somehow the Lost survive, even thrive. We do not know why.
Target eliminated. Adjusting sights. Burning through ammo fast. Return to your gods. I need more ammo. I will go. I need to reload.
That's affirmative. That is not good.
Enemies down. Still moving.
Moving there. The choice is made. They live no more.
10-4.
I did not exist when this city stood whole. Still, I feel revulsion at what happened to this place, to these people.
I believe you.
That's affirmative. No longer a threat. Reloaded. I'm all out. Taken care of. It's down. Draining ammo fast. Got him. Get in the water here. I'm ready. On the move.
Tell your gods I'm coming. Covering ground.
On it.
Rolling out.
Moving far.
Will do.
There will come a day when my people take back this place for our own.
If they are all like you, that is a likely possibility.
Target disabled. Enemies down. Running dry on ammo. Hostile neutralized. I need ammo. It's killing time.
Good riddance. Who can give me a resupply? I'll be there soon. Double time.
Headed there now. I am with you. Moving to designated coordinates. No longer a threat. On the move. Missed.
I run.
Detecting additional lost converging near the evacuation coordinates. I advise caution. It would seem the lost are on to our strategy.
It is the Elder's will that this alliance fall. It will take more than mere lost for that to happen.
For the Reapers! Cover me, I'm reloading. Enemies down! No need to ask twice.
Moving out.
I advance.
Come get some. Firebrand's in position, but the evac zone's even hotter than we thought. Running out of time here, people.
The entire swarm converges upon us. We cannot hold this position much longer.
Outrider to Avenger, where the hell's our exit?
This is as low as I can get her!
No! I do not intend to die this day. I will follow. Foxtrot 410.
Time to return home, traitors!
Our new alliance with these outlying resistance factions presents an intriguing opportunity to study the varying means of survival they each employed all these years.
We may have chosen a different means of resistance, but our people fight for the same reason, for the world we once knew. Together we will end this occupation, or die trying.
The resistance factions take a more flexible approach to training than traditional soldiers. They can often learn multiple new abilities with each promotion. They will adapt to follow your choices, Commander.
share all that they know, especially when faced with the ceaseless terror of the void.
We've had our suspicions, but before now we've never had the resources to investigate the possibility of clandestine Advent facilities built up outside the city centers. Now that we've gotten word of this black site, I have to admit, I'm worried about what we might find. They could be doing anything in there. Resistance factions can help us locate our captive soldier if we deploy on a covert action alongside them.
Thank you for sending additional support staff to assist me, Commander. I will make sure they are put to good use.
Commander, we've just made contact with a new faction of the Resistance known as the Reapers. They're an elusive bunch, but this is their headquarters. We can scan at this location now to start benefiting from our newfound cooperation.
So this is the Commander. Dragonova spoke highly of you and the rest of your team. Trust me, that does not happen often. You are all welcome here. I will admit I had some concerns with this alliance of yours, but from what I hear, this skirmisher, Mox, was captured protecting one of my own. Reapers have long memories, Commander. We will honor our end of the deal. Volk, out.
Your tenacity could prove your undoing, Commander. If you would seek a fight with me, I hope you are truly ready to match my skills.
Avenger plotting new course. Avenger plotting new course.
The results of our breakthrough were quite fascinating. Commander, if we intend on discovering the purpose of the chip we extracted from you, we'll need to conduct the appropriate research as soon as possible. Commander, the science team has grown particularly interested in this field of research. So much so that their inspiration could lead to vast improvements in our research efficiency. However, we must act fast. Despite their brilliance, they are a fickle group.
I had assumed you'd make that research a priority, Commander. I'll notify you as soon as the report is available.
So much of my own research based upon this simple design. If only I had known.
Ah, Commander, excellent timing. There's been some progress. I've managed to break down several key components of the chip implanted into your skull. My analysis reveals that its primary function was that of a conduit, passing a vast amount of data directly to your cerebral cortex. With the primary connection severed, much of that data is lost. Several fragments do remain, however, ghosts, if you will. Observe. Tactical combat simulations, war games. The sheer volume of encounters you were processing was astounding. It is truly remarkable that you survived as long as you did. Though this may seem disconcerting, there is still some good news. This chip bears a striking resemblance to a medical implant I briefly assisted in developing at the gene therapy clinic in New Providence. My understanding was that the implants were intended for high-ranking Advent officers only, captains or above. Retrieving a chip from such an officer would be the only way to know for certain. A greater understanding of these implants would undoubtedly benefit us all, Commander.
New objective added.
The Advent officers have clearly been modified to allow for their subordinates to receive new orders psionically. The implanted chip is the key.
I will send word as soon as we have something of note.
Strategic resource located. Avenger plotting new course.
Got an urgent communication coming in for you now, Commander.
You have made considerable progress against the aliens over the past month, Commander. I hope
that your ongoing efforts will only lead to further success.
The Chosen are a tough group to infiltrate, but we've managed to gather intel on their latest actions, and have a rough idea of how close each is to reaching their ultimate goal of locating the Avenger.
Commander, we have intel suggesting the aliens are working on developments that threaten our ability to stop the Avatar project. We can conduct guerrilla operations to disrupt one of these efforts, but we'll have to choose carefully. We don't have the resources to intercede everywhere.
Commander, the factions have pledged their support to Xcom, and they're ready to carry out your orders. As our influence with these groups increases, our capabilities will grow in kind.
My people are up for some additional work if you've got any orders for us, Commander.
Commander, we'll need to send our own soldiers out to work with the Resistance factions to complete these covert actions. They'll be gone for a few days, but this will help us build influence with the Resistance while generating material support. This operation is going to require some field experience, Commander. We'll need to send one of our vets to lead the effort. Commander, the Resistance has a hidden cache of resources stashed outside of Advent's reach. But that means we'll have to fly over and scan the area if we want to recover this stuff for ourselves.
There is no shame in admitting my admiration for your resolve in the face of insurmountable odds. I was born of battle, of a desire to face my enemies in combat and surrender to no one. And you...
Nothing on the local comms. Advent's been quiet lately. I'm guessing we have you to thank for that.
Our pleasure, Den Mother. Enjoy it while it lasts.
We plan to. Our water purification
Massive
system...
signal coming from the Advent network tower. It's global. Sir, I think you want to see this.
Fellow citizens, for 20 years, the Advent Coalition has worked tirelessly to repair the ravages and injustices of the old world. Under our stewardship, our cities prosper, our people flourish, and our world heals. And yet, among us, there are still those who would refuse to acknowledge the truth, who are determined to see all that we have achieved.
Multiple radar contacts on approach to Haven Alpha 7.
That must end. Even as I speak to you today,
You've got incoming on approach!
Your signal's breaking up.
Outlying territories to end this scourge once and for all.
They're right on top of you!
losing you, Avenger.
Raise them again!
We will ensure your continued safety and well-being throughout this crisis.
Get your people out of there!
With your cooperation, we will overcome these radical elements and usher in another 20 years of peace and prosperity.
They don't stand a chance. Commander, we should get a squad ready to deploy.
Commander, we have a squad ready to move on the Resistance Haven currently under siege by the aliens. Give the word and we'll move out. Our next operation will put us right in the middle of chosen territory, Commander. There's a good chance they'll show up to interfere, so we should plan accordingly.
Sky Ranger deployed.
In position to drop.
Sky Ranger recall confirmed. Deployed.
Menace, ready to deploy.
We just got word the aliens are attacking a resistance outpost in this region, and they're not taking any prisoners.